It started at a very young age for me, since I was 5 or 6 years old.
My dad took me to some dirt track stock car races when I was a young teenager.
I had an opportunity to grow up beside a racetrack, so that is really where it started.
It's been a part of me since the beginning of time, watching and learning and wanting to be a part of it.
They used to have a saying that once you smell the fumes, you're hooked.
It was really the speed, the sound, the smells.
Side-by-side cars run 190, 200 miles per hour.
They were my heroes, and so I wanted to give it a try.
Well, I guess I smelled the fumes more than once and got hooked.
The power, the precision, the speed, the electricity of the track on race day. Whether you're a driver, a mechanic, a pit crew chief, or a fan, the appeal of motorsports is universal, and it's growing fast.
You know, we started in the Southeast. Look how we've grown and spread outside the Southeast. One time we were primarily male. We're growing outside of that. The opportunities and where it's going is limitless.
When I was a kid, there was no racing shows on TV. You would see Darlington on Wild World of Sport sandwiched between ping pong and sumo wrestling, you know, and it's just nothing. And nowadays, kids of all ages, of all backgrounds, can turn on the TV and it's right there for them.
I love NASCAR because of all the speed and all the cars.
I like race car because the cars are fast. Racing's fun. It's loud.
My favorite NASCAR driver is Dale Jarrett.
Rusty Wallace.
My favorite driver is Bill Elliott.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. 24, Jeff Gordon.
I like his car and I like the colors. My favorite driver is Jimmy Johnson.
Bobby Labonte.
Jeff Burton. I want to be a race car driver when I grow up.
I would be famous. I would be rich. It would be cool.
As stock car racing revs up millions of fans from African American, Hispanic, and other minority communities around the country, Access Marketing and Communications, in cooperation with NASCAR, is proud to introduce the Drive for Diversity. This is a sponsorship initiative committed to providing opportunities for minority participants to pursue their interest in motorsports.
I think one of the things that I look at is how do I get kids interested in the sport. Some from a driver perspective, but the others from a career standpoint. There are many careers in motorsports.
You've got to get kids into something that they love, something that they're good at, and going to keep their interest at an early age. The problem that we have in racing and kids starting young is that it costs money.
You need sponsorship. It's key because it's a very expensive sport. It requires a lot of people, a lot of equipment, and a lot of resources to be involved in it.
The Drive for Diversity will be a proactive force at all levels of professional and amateur auto racing. Inaugural sponsorships in 2004 will support the NASCAR Dodge Weekly Series and the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. The program will coordinate funding and expertise to develop the talents of promising drivers, mechanics, pit crew members, and others who help make race day a reality.
If you really want to get involved, you got to be persistent. Whether it's a driver, a mechanic, or an engineer, or whatever the case might be, and there are a lot of opportunities in the sport today. If it's something you want, you have to work at it.
It's no different than any other competitive sport. You have to put in the work. That's really what it boils down to, practice and testing.
You have to be very competitive. You have to love going fast. You have to be somewhat fearless because, you know, if you don't push the pedal all the way, you won't be successful in this sport.
As the Drive for Diversity shifts into high gear in early 2004, we hope you'll join us in making this program a breakthrough success for all the participants and sponsors involved. Because all it takes is a spark of opportunity to ignite the passion of a star driver, crew member, or lifelong racing fan.
This is the next frontier to help NASCAR to grow.
The gates are open. NASCAR welcomes everybody into this sport.
The foundation has been built and laid, and things are in place for it to explode and expand and flourish.
And it's just a matter of teaming up just like a race team. We all get in, do our job, and we'll end up successful.
All it takes.
All it takes.
All it takes is a spark.